There is nothing in a caterpillar that tells you it's going to be a butterfly. We are called to be architects of the future, not its victims. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. When I am working on a problem, I never think about beauty, but when I've finished, if the solution is not beautiful, I know it is wrong. Humanity is acquiring all the right technology for all the wrong reasons. We are not going to be able to operate our spaceship Earth successfully, nor for much longer, unless we see it as a whole spaceship and our fate as common. It has to be everybody or nobody. Integrity is the essence of everything successful. Pollution is nothing but the resource we are not harvesting. We allow them to disperse because we've been ignorant of their value. "99% of who you are is invisible and untouchable." I just invent, then wait until man comes around to needing what I've invented. Everyone is born a genius, but the process of living de-geniuses them. Don't fight forces, use them. God is a verb, not a noun. Truth is a tendency. Love is metaphysical gravity. A designer is an emerging synthesis of artist, inventor, mechanic, objective economist, and evolutionary strategist. The end move in politics is always to pick up a gun. If humanity does not opt for integrity, we are through completely. It is absolutely touch and go. Each one of us could make the difference. How often I have found where I should be going by setting out for somewhere else. I look for what needs to be done. After all, that's how the universe designs itself. You can never learn less. You can only learn more. People should think things out fresh and not just accept conventional terms and the conventional way of doing things. 1 in 10,000 of us can make a technological breakthrough capable of supporting all the rest. The youth of today are absolutely right in recognizing this nonsense of earning a wage. Here is God's purpose. For God, to me, it seems, is more of an action than a person, place, or thing, proper or improper noun. The most important thing about Spaceship Earth, an instruction book, didn't come with it. Tombs are the clothes of the dead, and a grave is a plain suit, while an expensive monument is one with embroidery. If you are the master, be sometimes blind. If you are the servant, be sometimes deaf. Nature is trying very hard to make us succeed, but nature does not depend on us. We are not the only experiment. I'm not a genius. I'm just a tremendous bundle of experience. Faith is much better than belief. Belief is when someone else does the thinking. Sometimes I think we're all alone. Sometimes I think we're not. In either case, the thought is staggering. Tension is the great integrity. Most of my advances were made by mistake. You uncover what is when you get rid of what isn't. Dictators never invent their own opportunities. War is the ultimate tool of politics. My ideas have undergone a process of emergence by emergency. When they are needed badly enough, they are accepted. Humanity knows so much and does so little. Parents are usually more careful to bestow knowledge on their children rather than virtue. The art of speaking well rather than doing well. But their manners should be of the greatest concern. What usually happens in the educational process is that the faculties are dulled, overloaded, stuffed and paralyzed so that by the time most people are mature, they have lost their innate capability. Great nations are simply the operating fronts of behind-the-scenes, vastly ambitious individuals who had become so effectively powerful because of their ability to remain invisible while operating behind the national scenery. One day, politics will simply fade away. We will not see any political parties. Rashness is the faithful but unhappy parent of misfortune. A proverb is much matter distilled into a few words. Gold and silver from the dead often turn into lead. Let architects sing of aesthetics that bring rich clients in hordes to their knees. Just give me a home in a great circle of dome, where stresses and strains are at ease.